I said that we would start doing skincare on Saturdays, so here we are, starting there. I already washed my face, and now we're getting right into the toner. Hi, Char Char. Is it Char Char or Char Char? I just totally did that wrong. I'm just gonna put it all up. You are first. Hi, Allie. Don't know what I'm doing with my hair right now. Sam. Hi, Martin. Shout out to Sam. Charlie, you got it. Okay, we're going to do some skincare. Many of you have asked me many times. So on Saturdays, I will take you through the list of what I use. For my toner, I use Age R by Medicube. This has glutathione in it, and it does separate. You have to shake it to get it this consistency. For cleanser, I use Motka's cleanser. It's a cream-based cleanser. And then I like to do my eye care right after the toner. And then I get into the next product I'll show you soon. This is Pericone MD. I am babbling. Hi, how are you doing? Osden. Osdento. How are you? Hi, Jeremiah. Are you guessing my weight? You're way off. I've proven to people before that the camera plays tricks when I am like sitting like this or laying down. And when I stand up and scoot back, you can see my body. It's mostly, I do have chubbier arms and a large chest. But other than that, that's all it is. So when you see my arms and my chest, I look much bigger when that's all you can see. And if I was 150, who cares? That's really rude of you to do that, but I am not. Okay, so the next product that I use is the 6 Peptide Skin Booster. What? First of all, I can't hop. My leg is damaged. That's why I have crutches right here and a cane. So I'm stuck in bed. Don't tell people what to do with their life. And also, don't be jealous. This is how I pay my bills. If you don't like it, leave. That way you don't contribute to me earning money. But I'm stuck in bed right now. My leg is jacked up. So mind your own business. Thank you. Okay, the next product that I use is called Yakuce. I use this for my neck. I can't wait to have a neck lift. But in the meantime, we're going to use Yakuce. Hi, Evan. I'm going to call you Soko. How are you doing? Hi, DJ. I do have braces. Yes, I do. I'm well aware of what my flaws are. I still love myself anyways, but I'm doing what I can about what I can. And the things I can't change, I'm just going to accept myself for it because I love myself. It wasn't always that way, and now it is. All right, the next product is another face product. We're going to use the Medicube Vitamin C capsules. It's almost gone. So as you can see, I really do use these products. This helps to brighten the skin and moisturize. I do need surgery. It is starting to wobble. If I don't use my neck creams every single day, twice a day, it looks even worse. But thankfully that product is really good. But it won't get it totally tight. Thank you, DJ. Shout out to DJ. I don't trade subs for mods. If I did, I would have 133,000 mods. But thank you for your interest. There are a lot of people who have asked to be a mod before you. And unfortunately, I just don't choose people that ask for the spot, like when I don't even know them. I'm not going to say unfortunately. That's just the way it is. I appreciate everyone who's interested and offers. But first, I need people to get to know me. Let me get to know them. Get to know the other mods. See how they get along with the chat. Whether they want to be a mod just to kick people out. Whether they're polite to people or what. Because my mods are very important. We're like a family. No, I am not giving anybody a mod. I just said it very politely. I'm not looking for a mod. I don't know any of you that are asking to be a mod. I don't trade mod spots for subscribe. I just don't do that. If you want to subscribe, thank you. I appreciate you being a subscriber, but I don't give people mod spots just because they want it, okay? Again, you have to earn it, and I don't even have any mod spots open right now. I don't like to have a bunch of mods because then it feels like there's a bunch of police in the room. I like my mods to be participants with all of you guys. Like we're just friends hanging out. I don't want to feel like there's a bunch of people stepping on each other's toes. I don't need that. We've got a good rhythm. We just ignore a lot of the trolls, okay? You guys, please ignore the rude people. It doesn't help when you tell them how to behave. Because imagine if I said, okay, I don't want any of you to comment pickles. What do you think they're going to do next? They're going to comment pickles. If you tell them to be nice, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to do the opposite of that. So please just leave them alone. Don't even acknowledge them. I call it feeding the trolls. They don't care if they make me unhappy or you unhappy. They only care that they make someone unhappy. So don't show them that you're unhappy. And then maybe they'll leave. Maybe they won't. But it doesn't matter because we're going to ignore them. They actually help my channel out. So thank you to the haters and trolls. Thank you. All right, that's it. The last product that I used was my moisturizer. It's called Some by Me. And me is spelled M-I. Some by Me. It has all the AHAs, BHAs, PHAs, HA. Hey. All right. Just trying to lighten up a little bit. Lighten up, lighten up. What's going on with my foundation? Hi, Mohammed. I don't mind the trolls. Trolls are better than the haters. They're usually more intelligent, but you know, they all have a place here. I can't get my foundation to work. I can't get it to pump. We're going to do a little Valentine's Day makeup. Thank you, Angel Roxy. Shout out to Angel Roxy. If you want to shout out, please put something positive in the chat. I shout out positive comments. That's the only thing I shout out. I don't shout, well, I shout out gifts because those are positive and nice. I do a super shout out for people who give a super chat. And I shout out positive messages when I see them. Sometimes I even pin them. But I don't shout out people who ask for a shout out, because then that's all people will put in the comment section is, can I get a shout out? Can I get a shout out? Can my sister get a shout out? Can my grandma's your best, or your biggest fan? Can my grandma get a shout out? Can my dog get a shout out? I would much rather shout out the people who are being kind. So that's what I do. I reward those who are being positive. Where's my mirror? I forgot my mirror. Thank you. Thank you, Eve. Shout out to Eve. Hi, Aiden. Shout out to Aiden. I grabbed this foundation because the other one was having trouble. Where's my mirror? There's my mirror. I'm gonna go hop over there. You guys can watch me hop over there. I'm gonna get my little crutches. I'm just gonna use one like a cane. Here, you can watch me. Hop over there, I'll be right back. I'm right here. Oh, yeah, I didn't do a good job, did I? Putting the camera where you could see me. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I need to get some new number 7 foundation. I go live almost once a day, sometimes twice a day. Not every day though. I used to. I used to be live almost all day long and all night long. Hi. Hi, Savage. How are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thank you, Terry. I don't put on makeup because I think I need it. I put it on because I enjoy it. It's like not needing that cupcake. That might not have been the best analogy, but you know, you don't need it, but you want it. It's like art. It is art. It's most definitely art. Here's a better example. We don't need to paint the canvases that hang on our wall, but we choose to. We can just look at a white canvas or a black canvas or whatever color canvas, just solid color, or we could paint a picture on it, whatever's in our mind. I do appreciate the compliment that I don't need it, but I definitely want to make sure people know that I don't put on makeup because I'm insecure. Most of us women don't. There are women that use makeup because of insecurities. I think that's fine too. Whatever you use makeup for, is fine with me. Thank you, Evan. How are you doing, Evan? Oof. A lot of powder in the air right now. Watch my eyes and my nose start running because of that. They aren't beforehand, and then I put on this powder and it gets up my nose. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put on a red blush. It'll go on very strong, but then it will end up looking like it comes right out of your skin. Ooh, I went too low with that one. Okay, it's time to start pounding this one into the face. We'll correct that with some contour. I went at the wrong angle with that. I haven't used it in a while. I did use it yesterday, but why would you want to see the back of my head? Turn around for what? Turn around every now and then. I get a little. Hi, chicken babes. Oh, thank you, Poppy. I would love to do some makeup. If I ever do a meet and greet, I would love to do some makeup for those who get like a certain colored ticket or something like that. Not for those who pay the most, but just luck. Just luck. And if someone gets one that doesn't want it done, they can give it away. No selling, but you can give it away. Because I don't want it to be for money. Hi, Gabriel. Hi, Cliff. No, I'm not going to stand up. Please stop spamming your desires and go to another site. I know what you're into. You can't find it here, okay? Okay? This isn't that kind of site. Did you get lost? This is YouTube. Every now and then I get a little. Thank you, everybody, for sharing part of your holiday with me today. You don't have to do makeup just because you're a woman. We enjoy it. The women that don't enjoy it, don't do it. You don't have to do makeup. It's like working on a car if you like working on a car. There are men and women that do makeup. There are men and women that work on a car. Not everybody likes to cook. Not everybody likes to clean. Not everybody likes to work on a car. Not everybody likes to do makeup. Some people do. Those that do, do. I like makeup. Therefore, it's not a problem. No need to create one where there isn't one. All right. Let's put some powder in these brows. Oof. Forgot to contour my nose. I'd be a punk Cadillac or a pink Cadillac. Cadillacs are nice cars. What are your favorite cars, you guys? I'm not into real fancy cars. I'm more into practical. Every now and then I get a little bit fun. That's what you get for putting a song in my head. Turn around. To the person who asked me to turn around, it's all your fault. I love Audi. I absolutely love Audi. I used to always point them out to my kids and tell them if I ever was done raising kids. No, I didn't tell them like that. If I ever had the extra money, I would have purchased an Audi, but I probably would have gotten it used. I like used cars. I don't even care if it's 1 year used, just where it doesn't totally depreciate off the lot. I'm okay with slightly, like 10,000 miles on it. You know, that's fine with me. I prefer that over buying it brand new. Turn around. Thank you, Clint. Yesterday people were saying my eyes were red. I think because I had on false eyelashes. It's very hot in here now. I told my daughter to go ahead and turn the heater up, and I might have to turn my fan on. Give me 1 second. Literally 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, I'm back. That was probably 4 seconds. I don't like to lie. So. One thing about lying, it's not a lie if you think it's the truth. I thought it was going to take 2 seconds. Okay, let's put on some highlight. Yeah. Nice. Audi's a good car. I have a friend who has an Audi, and he has an Instagram about his car. He has a nice Instagram about it. He does videos about like how most people are in love, and he's in love with his car. So, cute, clever. Thank you, Mandy. Shout out to Mandy. Super shout out, 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 Mandy. Super shout out, Mandy. Super shout out, Mandy. Woo woo, woo woo. Thank you, Krista. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Okay, let's find the look that I want to do. I'm not sure if I want to do the Valentine's looks I found yesterday. I kind of want to. Let me show them to you. You guys can help me vote and help me decide. Okay, here's look number 1. Here's look number 2. And here's look number 3. Only I would do it all dark on top. Oh, thank you. So like this. I don't think I'm going to do this one. I might not do any of them. Super shout out to you. I'm not answering any disrespectful comments or questions. Super shout out, super shout out, super shout out to you. Use your imagination and keep it to yourself. Thank you. I don't give shout outs to anyone unless they put something positive in the chat or they donate. And you don't have to donate money. You can donate a positive comment. Positivity is priceless. So to me, it's worth more than the money, although the money's great as well. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We need it to survive, don't we? Unless you've got a trade system going on. All right, let me decide. What are we doing? Did you guys like any of those looks? Thank you, Winnie. I'm actually going to start an OF on February 31st. OnlyFans. And if you didn't get the joke, that means I'm never going to start one. There is no February 31st, so I won't be starting one. Sorry if I got your hopes up. Where is it? There it is. You'll be there? I'm not starting an OF. It was a joke. I'm actually scared for you guys. I think you need a calendar. I'm worried about the red staining my eye and the fact that I would have to use probably a liquid liner or a liquid lipstick that stains. I'm worried about that. I might try the purple one. I figured you might be joking, but I wasn't sure. You never know. Turn around. They're just like a ballerina slipper color. That's what I compare it to. Ballerina slippers are more nude than pink. They're like a pink nude. Thank you, Daniel. Give me 1 second. Almost done with the eyebrows. Let's see if that did the trick. A little better. That Zevia has 0 sugar and 0 harmful chemicals or coloring. Oh, I like it. I like it. Hi, Mike. About $1 a can. $12 a 12-pack. It's a lot cheaper than other so-called healthy sodas. It's my favorite choice for healthier soda. Where's my lid? My leg's starting to hurt. I gotta put it up. Ooh! 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 Found my lid. Alright, I'm gonna move you guys a little closer to me. Well, I thought I was. Okay. I need to decide. If I do a smoky eye look, I could finish the shorts that I did from feminine to dark, like from light to dark. I did a light look yesterday. I don't necessarily have to do a Valentine's look just because we're here on Valentine's together. We could just do a look. Just a look. You like the dino? Thank you. He's got his tail in the air. There he is. There's a fox too, but he's kind of hidden. I will be your YouTube's Valentine. Thank you. YouTube Valentines, I should say. Thank you for that. Okay, I'm trying to look at these looks again. Trying to see if I have any. I don't have the gloss for this. I do have like lip gloss, like for the eye, to make it glossy like that. I've heard I look like Julianne Moore, yeah. It's just something I hear almost every day. Almost every day. Wait. Let me plug you in. Let me just look for some dark feminine looks, is what they call it, dark feminine. All right, let's find one. I don't know. Maybe I could do like a burgundy. That one's pretty glittery. I don't know if I could pull that off. What about this one? What about that? What do we think of that? Want to try it? Let's try it. I don't think I have my glittery burgundy. I have this. It's kind of giving the same vibes. It's just not as dark. And then I have this. That's also like a shimmery red. I think I want to go with the first one. This one. Let's do that. The first one, I agree. I agree. We're going to try it. Who's Brianna Beach? I like her initials. We've got the same initials. Who's Brianna Beach? Okay, let's try it. Let's give this a go. This is really difficult to do in bed with a leg that's all jacked up, but we're gonna try it. I need to put some taupe around the outside of the eye. Your name's Abby? Oh, well, hi, Abby. Hello, Abby. Let's do it. Let's do it. I only have a couple of my palettes near me, so we're gonna make do with what I have. My name Matilda? What? All of you have fake names? I forgive you because Babbling's not my real name. I know. I know. By the way, I just signed up for X yesterday under the name BabblingBrookie, but I had to use a 1 instead of an exclamation point in the name Brookie. So for the I have a number 1. BabblingBrook 1E. I know. It's a little different, but once I have links up, you guys will be able to find it easily. So, it'll be all right. I just wanted something that looked like the exclamation point. I tried to use an exclamation point. It wouldn't let me. So we went with a number 1. I tried variations of the spelling. They were taken. So we did that. Let me put my eyeshadow closer. Hi, Nana? I know I'm saying your name wrong. I am so sorry. This is gonna look so much better once it's got the eyeliner and the eyelashes on it. I'm doing all right. How are you doing, vlog? Thank you, Sam. If you guys ask a question and I have my face in the mirror, Sam will probably answer the questions for you, for you. My mods know the answer to most of these questions, almost all of them. So, just look for what the mods are putting, and I'm just speaking for right now it's just Sam, but I mean, whenever you see a comment from any of my mods, they might be talking to you. Turn around. That song is stuck in my head. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. got quite the amount of shimmer in it. It almost has some copper in it. My daughter's leaving. I'm gonna turn you guys this way so she could come give me a hug. Okay, bunny? 1 second. It's alright. I love you. Oh, don't hurt yourself. I love you. Okay, bye, honey. My bed is surrounded by this ivory carpet, and she's got her shoes on, so she didn't want to step on my carpet. So we were both like trying to lean forward to give each other a hug. Her bag swung off her shoulder and hit me. So we were laughing. Thank you, Miguel. Muchas gracias. Okay, I'm going to try to blend this. Let's see how I can do it. Let's. I don't know how much I love that, but it does look better than this one. We're not done. We're not done. I'm having to use the colors that I have. Ooh, my eye watering, my eye watering. It's gonna look better once I have the eyeliner on it as well, but let me work on this a little more. Ooh, my eyes are watering. I don't know. I'm trying, you guys. Trying to clean up that taupe looked kind of dirty. Hers was so much darker, the, what you call it? The red sparkle. Let me see. I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know. We might just have to do some eyeliner on it because I'm really not good with like dark eyeshadows and blending them. And I think the color I used was kind of grayish instead of taupe. We're just going to roll with it. What do I need on the bottom? Hi, Les. How you doing, Les? Okay. See how hers has like, maybe I need to go darker because it almost looks dirty instead of intentional. Let me try. Let me try. I think that's better because you can see it more. The other one just looked like I went. Okay, we're going to go with that. We're going to do that. Ooh, it's making my eyes water. I think that's much better. Okay. Oh, God, I wish I had a tissue. Oh, I do. Okay. 1 second. It's kind of rude of me. All right. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to try to put a little more brightness in the center of the eye. I might have to go with the darker red. I really don't want to. But I want it a little more, with a little more punch. I think that looks much better. Oh my gosh. Am I messing this up? Let me see if I can make that a little prettier. Hold on a second. I might have to clean it up. Ooh, did I just put white on? I didn't even have white on this, I don't think. I think I did. I didn't mean to. Okay, we're gonna put some more brown on that. If I keep messing it up, we're just gonna call it a day. We're just gonna call it. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. I'm trying to save the look. I don't think I saved the look. I think I'm going to have to put some foundation up here. I don't know. Let me put some underneath and see if that helps. Oh my God, it's dark. I think that helps. I think that helps. I'm trying, you guys. I'm going to take off some of that white. Let's try to blend it a little bit. Okay, we are going to move on. I think it's going to look better once I put the eyeliner on. We're going to try. You know, if it's not a successful look, it's not a successful look. I can't even get the word out. I think I know it's not. Okay, but that's all right. It's a success for trying. God, that's such a mess. You know what? It's my hooded brow. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix that. Hold on. Plus, I think I'm using the wrong brush as well. I have to go up higher. See how you can't like really see it right here, even though I'm putting it there? It's the shape of my eye. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. It's just getting sloppy at this point. I'm 48. Thank you, Sam. Okay, it's improving already. The eyeliner is much needed. It's taking shape. Thank you, the OG. Shout out to the OG. I'm praying. Right into the eyeliner. You know what? I went with a longer wing because the eyeshadow goes out really far. The brown one does. The, oh gosh. I wish I had my, wish I had my Q-tips. I don't want to hop over there. I'm going to clean some of that off. It's a little too long. If I have to hop over there, I will, but, let's hope not. It's just a little long for the look. My opinion. I'm desperate for what? I think it's funny people assume stuff about people by the way they dress. It's pretty pathetic. I need to turn that fan off. It's making my eyes water and it's making the eyeliner dry. It's a little better, but it's not great. I'm really working in crazy situation. My eye's about to water right now. Let me go turn off that fan. Because this is crazy. is crazy. 1 second, guys. Herbie. Oh. Naughty. Naughty. Don't do that. Okay. Let me dry my eye a little bit. Ugh. We're gonna live with that. We're gonna live with it. It looks so dirty to me. It doesn't look like brown makeup intentional. It looks like dirty to me. The shape of my eyes are really different. So I'll try to put the makeup on the hood of my eyes, like up here, the brow bone, and it disappears because of the shape of my eye. So then I put more and more and it eventually looks dirty. Give me 1 second. Give me 5 seconds. Sorry about that. That fan really did me in. Okay. Let me put my leg up. And we'll clean up the face in a little bit. Thank you, Cheyenne. Shout out to Cheyenne. Oh, sweetheart. Thank you. I need to put more foundation down here because I blew my nose. With a paper towel of all things. It's rough times. Literally rough times. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? I wasn't happy with the, I think actually maybe that looks better. Hi there, Icon. Thank you, Cheyenne. I'm on crutches. There won't be any jumping jacks today or tomorrow. The only time I've ever done jumping jacks on here is when somebody continued to do super chat after super chat after super chat. Not loving this. We're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that. I'm gonna fix the area around my nose. Then we're gonna put some mascara on. And then we're gonna do our lashes and we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it a look. We might not call it a good look, but we're gonna call it a look. Okay. Let me put this down. I want to see. Oh, that looked like an old man that's lost all his hair. Sorry, men. Not coming for you. I should have said an old woman who's lost all her hair. All right. Just was not very flattering. It is time for me to restyle my hair. I have a spot over on this side where I've lost some hair. Maybe from doing my face peels. Who cares? Why am I pointing that out to you? You already know, and if you don't now, you do. So I should just be quiet. All right. But I do think the look looks better now that the hair's down. I'm 48. Did anybody see my new short video that I posted today? There's 3 people in it. Me, myself, and I. Which is pretty typical. But sometimes I'm just myself, and then other times I have to play other characters that are also in the video. And so then I do like a little shirt change, a little hair change, and then that's the magic of making a short. Makes you think it's 3 different people just because I changed my shirt. Cheyenne, thank you for asking. We have the mods that we need. Our mods are currently, a couple of them are currently on a break due to some family stuff, but I'm not going to replace them while they're out dealing with family stuff. If we need a mod, I will remember that you asked, because I am familiar with you. There are a lot of people that ask that are only coming onto the channel for their first time. They've been here for 5 minutes and they ask to be a mod. But I'm very familiar with you being on the channel. So much better already. So much better already. This is one of those really thin mascara ones, and it's also a brown color, as you saw. I wish I would have grabbed my brown eyelashes, but I didn't, so we're gonna make it work. Okay, we're gonna open this new black liner. This was supposed to be a pen, a liquid pen liner. It's not, but we can use it for our waterline. A moderator is somebody who helps with the channel in all aspects. They are my YouTube family. I try to be very selective about who I bring on as a moderator, because it can change the whole vibe of the channel. If they just start kicking everyone off or are not polite to people, it would really throw off the vibe, because we try to be polite here, even to those who are not polite to us. Lead by example, right? Treat others how you want to be treated, not treat people how they treat you. Okay, I think that's enough. It is coming together. It's just a lot of makeup. Oh, some people come onto this channel and they think this is how I do my makeup every day. I wear such little makeup that that's what I prefer on the day-to-day. I don't prefer this kind of makeup, but I do prefer trying it to see if I can do it. And I'm not going to get better at it until I keep doing it. So I think I would have done better over there with everything that I need. It is what it is. We made a look. It's a look. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Okay, we're going to put some lashes on. No, I don't think I need makeup. Thank you. I'm just really challenging myself to an art form. It's a type of art. I used to always do my waterline, and I would do a taupe liner on the bottom and top, and then I do a thin black liner on the top of the taupe. Like I do thick taupe liner and then thin black. And I'm going to show you guys how I used to do my makeup. You might like it. I might like it. I might go back to it. Except the eyebrows. No! That's not where they go. My eyes are up here. These might not be the best lashes I could have chosen, and I do struggle with the, oh, it heard me say that. Okay, well, we'll try again. Where's my glue? See what I mean? I need a setup. I need my desk, but I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm just happy to be back on the channel after my injury and illness and the move. It's quite a time. Quite a time indeed. It's not over yet. I go to the doctor Wednesday to find out why my leg is not healing. It's been a nightmare. But I'm back. So we're one step closer. Thank you, Dylan. Hi, Bryson. Hi, Elder. Thank you, Julio. If you like me when I'm awake, just so you know, I live in Vegas and I do streams in the daytime. So all you need to do is look up Las Vegas daytime hours and show up then, and I'll be awake. I'm struggling with this lash. I usually get the little pointy fingernails. These ones are different, so I am struggling. Can't get them to work for me. We're getting there. I'm trying. All right, that one is much darker than this one because I have the fake lash on it. Took a while. Let's see how long this one takes. Hi, my Yusuf. If you find me weird or needy, why are you here? By the way, there's nothing wrong with being weird. And I haven't asked you for a single thing. You've asked me. You've asked me to explain myself. So who's the needy one? I didn't ask you shit. Baby. 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 Sorry, I don't like to cuss. I'm just enjoying my day and trying to enjoy the company of those who come on here. If you don't enjoy me, just go find something you do enjoy, please. We're all trying to enjoy ourselves. No. We're getting there. We're almost there. Ah! Okay, I think I got it. I'm going to put a little of that red on the bottom. Red or black. I might try the red. Just right in the middle with the red. Look at, I only put it right there, and it made it look like I put it all the way around. I put the brown underneath the bottom, but only put the red in just a very, right in the middle. I like that. Okay. All right. I think, you know what? For it being a challenge, I think it's a success. Is it the best I've ever done? No. No. Not by a long shot. I'm trying to blend this some more. All right. Let's see. Probably a nude lip. Ooh. Do my hair something different. It is hard to work with these. With the pointy ones, I can make a straight line. With these, I cannot. Whatever. Okay, let's put this nude lipstick on. My leg hurts, you guys. It hurts so bad. Oh. We're gonna use the clear. You almost went on my eyeballs. I almost did that glossy look. Oh! I didn't feel it coming out. Whoopsie. My lips are chapped. Time to do a lip treatment. Well, it looks like a total mess to me, but you know what? I'm gonna call it a win. Sort of. Bear with me. I don't know if I could clean it up or it would make it look worse. I think I'm over trying to fix it. I'm just gonna leave it. I think it's the shape of my, I think it's the shape of my eyes. Plus there's a little bit of shimmer. I only had so many of my colors with me. I had this and this for eyeshadow, so I just made it work as much as I could. I really don't want to keep going on it. I would rather take it off and do an entirely different look. Thank you. Thank you, USC. Hi, Milo. No, I'm not going out. I'm not going out. Please don't spam the chat anymore. Please don't spam. I've read your comment. I've seen your opinion. Please stop spamming the chat. It's going okay. I'm in a lot of pain, but I had a nice Valentine's Day with my daughter this morning. She didn't want to go to work, but she wanted to stay with me. But it was a nice day. What about yours? No, we don't want to eat the gloss lipstick. No. Thank you, Cheyenne. Yeah, I'm in pain. I injured my leg and it got cellulitis. It is not doing well still. I think it's still infected even though I got one of the strongest antibiotics. I'm on crutches. So, thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Mayhem. Yeah, I think I might do a different look. Or just call it. Let's see how many, like, I don't mean like call it like in the stream right this second. I just mean like, just leave it be. I tried, and when I feel better and I'm at my desk, I usually try to recover the look. But I also have to save my energy. To me, it's a win that I tried, you know? That's okay. Just so everyone knows, this is what I was going for. And did not quite get there. Did not quite get there. We all feel like that. Almost every parent feels like that. If you care about your kids, you're always going to think what you could have done better. The parents who don't think about that are usually the bad parents. Some know they did a good job, you know? Some know they can't beat themselves up. We all make mistakes. I made mistakes, you know? But I also did a lot right. I did a lot right. Let's see where we're at with our sub count. upside down. Boy, you turn me. All right. I might need to pay some attention to you guys. Ooh. Grow, hair, grow. I mean, we could try. I don't know if they're going to come out very well with this look, but yeah, maybe we should. And I think I'm going to face this way because of the hairline thing going on. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. I tell you what, I will visit the dentist again when you visit the eye doctor so you could see that I have braces. They don't put braces on your teeth unless you have healthy teeth. My teeth are healthy. They're just crooked. Why don't you go to therapy and find out why you're such a douchebag? Your behavior is worse on society than my teeth. Okay? And I'm taking care of my teeth. Take care of yourself. I have braces. You think I bought those at some pinball machine? No, I got them at the orthodontist. You know what? Before you go to the orthodontist, you have to be cleared at the dentist. And I have a dentist appointment in March. Worry about yourself. Worry about why you're so mean. Worry about why you're a canker sore on society. I think I've had enough with people talking about my teeth and my age and that I'm not allowed to put on makeup and my boobs and that I'm too fat and that I should get out of bed. And you know what? If I could get out of bed, I would love to get out of bed. My leg's infected and I don't really feel like losing my leg because you want me to get up. Happy Valentine's Day. I don't want the mods to kick them out. Don't tell my mods what to do, please. My mods are doing a good job. If we kicked everybody out that was rude, we'd have 4 people here. I find more nice people because I ignore the negative people for the most part. I don't kick them out. Sometimes I respond to them, but I try not to kick them out because then the algorithm goes down so far that I can't find nice people. So the more mean people I tolerate, the more nice people I find. That's the answer. Just tolerance, really. The ones that are really, really bad, I could kick them out. The mods know which ones I want kicked out and which ones I don't. So please don't tell my mods what to do. You can get your own channel and you can get your own mods and you can give it a try. My leg, I ran into a box. I'll show you a picture. Upside down, boy, me, inside out, round and round. This was a few days ago, about a week ago at the ER. This part's all blue. This part's all every color under the sun. Infected. I already answered you, Mike. I kicked that person out. I don't like when people act like this is their stream. I'm rude? Thank you. You told me to go to the dentist. I'm rude? I've been putting up with it for months. Finally, I told somebody who told me to go to the dentist to go get their eyes checked because I have my braces on. If I'm rude for that, then I'm happy to be rude today. Because I tolerate the mistreatment from people like you every single day. Every single day. You know how many people tell me to go to the dentist every single day? And finally I say something back and I'm the rude one. I tell you that I have braces. And that your attitude is worse on society than my teeth. My teeth being crooked does not harm society. Your behavior does. And if you don't like that, only the truth is offensive, darling. So think about that. You wouldn't be offended if it wasn't true. Well, then why are you here? Get lost. In fact, why don't you go away? I've had enough of you. Thank you, Megan. Shout out to Megan. Hi, 555 star. Thank you, Jacques. Don't be mean to the people in my chat. You guys can be mean to me, but don't be mean to the people in the chat. I told you that my mods know what they're doing. Don't tell my mods what to do. I will tell you that they know what I want, and I explain to you why they don't kick them out. And instead of telling me what to do and telling my mods what to do very rudely, why don't you get your own channel and give it a try, is what I said. Then maybe you'll understand. Don't come in here being rude and then tell me I'm rude for putting up a boundary. You were absolutely rude to my mods. Kick them out already, mods. Kick them out already. Get rid of them. You don't think that's rude? My mods tolerate people like you every day too. If you don't like it, get out. I miss Susie Sunshine every single day. I put up with it. I put up with people like you and the other person every single day. I'm entitled to have one day where I bite back. I'm entitled to have as many as I want, honestly. If you don't like it, go find another streamer. I would actually prefer you apologize to my mods and we get over it. But if you can't handle that, go somewhere else. You owe my mods an apology. Thank you, Jessica. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Ellen. Now I'm going to go back to being Miss Susie Sunshine. I had a deja vu about this. They can see your comments. I can't stand. I'm on crutches right now, so if you don't like my posture, don't know what to tell you about that. There are almost 1 million people that watch me sleep when I sleep. I haven't done a sleep stream in a while. When I do them, I get hundreds of thousands of people who watch, so. Which is a lot more than nobody. How am I on crutches? I hurt my leg. Good thing you don't have to. Surprised. Thank you, Matt. Hi, Babook. Hi, Bella. I look AI. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Eric. Thank you, Aronis. Thank you. If you want to shout out, just put something positive and I'll shout you out. Hi, Mark. People are mean every single day. They're mean to all of the streamers. All of them. All of them. Not just me. You know, there are people that are younger, prettier, maybe more talented, and they get mean comments too. So it has nothing to do with my age, even though they'll use that. Has nothing to do with my body shape, although they'll comment on that. It has nothing to do with anything about my looks, because if that was the case, why aren't the younger, prettier streamers being left alone? Why do they get mean comments? Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Matt. Shout out to Matt, and shout out to Eric, and shout out to Ivan. Thank you. Thank you, Aronas. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jessica. Shout out to Delulu Love. Thank you, Lirite. Shout out to you. Oh, thank you, Blondie. I appreciate that. I'm not feeling like it's a total slay, but it's it was practice. Thank you, Eric. I'm originally from California. My ethnicity is Blackfoot, Native American. Hungarian, Bulgarian, and some other things. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Pete. Hi, James. Hi, Oliver. Thank you, Aubrey. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ramil. Yeah, I'm white. And I'm Native American as well. I'm mostly white. Is Bulgarian and Hungarian not white? I'm confused. Also, you shouldn't judge me by my features because this isn't even my nose. Half of my nose is in a doctor's office somewhere or wherever they put it when they're done with it. In a landfill? I don't know. I'm 48. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you to the mods. Yes, I'm single. I don't drink any juice in the hood anymore. I used to, and I was a menace. Not interested, Charlie. There's billions of women on the planet. Go find the one you're interested in. You don't need to say it out loud. I didn't even know you were here. Not even a blip on my radar. I could see if I was coming after you. Hey, Charlie, want a date? And then I could see why you would say not interested. No one asked. Thank you, Delulu Love. I'm not looking for a partner. Thank you. Hi from Zimbabwe. Hi, McLean. Nice. What kind of Native American? There's tons of kinds of Native American. Thank you, Delulu. I'm not looking for a man or a woman. Not right now. I'm looking for better health. Hi, Owen. Hi, Vlogs from Pennsylvania. I'm Jessica Rabbit's forgotten sister. Yeah. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Shohei? I don't Otani? I don't know what that is. Nice. Better health, yes. I see what you did there. Oh, okay. Then yes. I'm not familiar with his name, but I love baseball. I love baseball and MMA. Those and boxing. Those are the sports I like. No, I would not date a dude 28 years old. No. I wouldn't date any dude right now. Unless he's a leg doctor. I'm really not able to play tennis. Hopefully, I'm going to say yet. I'm going to try to manifest it. Do I like older men? I've always liked older men. I married an older man. Well, he wasn't old, but he was older than me. I was in my 20s, he was in his 30s. So he wasn't old, but he was older than me. I've always liked older men. I dated one younger guy. I've not seen the pyramid. The younger guy is not dead. My husband's not dead. My soulmate passed away. How many years apart? What? I hear that I look like Julianne Moore a lot. Must be true. Your name's Callie from South Africa. Hi, Callie. Do I date a lot of people? One at a time. One at a time. Have I dated a lot of people? Yes. To me, I think it's a lot. Yes, I work. Like anything more than a few is a lot to me. I did date an Egyptian, yeah. His name was Magdi. I did not date a redhead, but I would. Yeah, I liked him. He just moved across the country. Yeah. Liked him a lot. Not all relationships end because for reasons you guys think, it's like I would have still been with my soulmate if he didn't pass away. I still would have probably been with this other person if he didn't move across the country. Like sometimes things just don't work out. So that's why the numbers are higher than I would have wanted. I think you get ready with me. Okay, man. Most of the guys I dated were bald. Shaved head. Nothing work out with this camera that's constantly on you. Is that a compliment? I think that's a compliment. Thank you, Travis. I'll be doing well when my health is better. You guys, I'm not coming after you. For those who are saying thank God, I am not interested. I'm not interested in anyone. I don't know why everybody takes it to hookups. Like, women aren't here to serve you. I don't care what you think. I don't care where it says that we are. No, we're not. My job is not to be attractive to you and make you want me. It's not. My life is worth more than that. Thank you, Caleb. the purpose of this live is to hopefully get some people to think a little differently, you know, and treat people a little more with more kindness, not like meat, not like trash, to live with purpose, you know. Find what makes you happy and do that. If it makes you happy to trash other people, I guess have at it. But know the risk. It does cause a ripple effect around the world. I would love to visit visit Egypt, but I'm not able to travel right now. I am tired. I'm fighting an infection in my body right now. Who's mad at you? Please don't call people names. It's not nice. Yeah, my leg's infected. Thank you, Yuki. I'm okay. Just tired. How are you doing? I'm tired and really hurting. Nice. I hope you like it, Romeo. I have cellulitis in my leg. I did have a nose job. I didn't mind my nose, but I couldn't breathe through it. And it was leaking all the time. It was like constantly running. Constantly. Like I had a nerve that was pinched in my nose, and it would just make it run all day long. Like embarrassingly run. Like nonstop. So I figured I'd get it done, and the first doctor made it worse, and he made the tip of my nose drop. And the best way to fix that was I listened to my doctor, and I went with what was more aesthetically pleasing. But I wouldn't have got my nose done if it wasn't just blocked and dripping. I didn't care what it looked like. I didn't. I still felt pretty. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Joshua. Sending you love. You seem to need it. Thank you, Bitcoin. Hi, Red. I'm doing the best I can do. Thank you, I Like Music. I appreciate you. Shout out to I Like Music. I can walk on my crutches. I love you too. Thank you. Is it Renee? Oh, I'm sorry, Romeo. Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Well, I damaged my leg, and I got cellulitis from that. I ran into a box when I was moving. I hit the corner of the box. It broke the skin and bruised. It's the worst bruise I've ever had. It was pretty gnarly. It doesn't help that you point out that the people are being mean. If I'm trying to ignore it, it doesn't help that you point it out. Especially over and over and over again. Thank you, Jay. I was moving from my apartment to my house, and I ran into a box. Trying to find the picture. Here you go. So no matter how many people tell me to get up and get out of bed, I am trying to save my leg. Thank you. Shout out to Darren. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Lisa. I already showed you the picture. That's my leg. Congratulations, Kate. Thank you, Santa Claus. It started out great, then it got tougher, and then it got tougher and tougher and tougher. Yeah, I've been icing it. I'm 48. Thank you, Ray. Please stop spamming. I like music. I answered your question. It's like 500 different colors. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. Thank you, Jessica. Shout out to Jessica. I can't read every single comment. I didn't read your comment. I read that one. Incredible. That I didn't read your comment or I didn't answer your comment. I can't see every single comment. I can't possibly answer every single person. Hi, John. And I'm sorry for those of the comments that I'm missing that are polite. I apologize. I've heard of Stray Kids, yes. Favorite type of chocolate? Lindor. The melty ones. It is 4:45. Let's double tap that screen and get it to 350 likes, please. We're all on YouTube right now, all of us. All of us. So if you're allowed to be on YouTube, so am I. Does it make you unemployed that you're on YouTube right now? Don't assume I don't have a job. I have 2 jobs. I'm disabled and have 2 jobs. I don't know them well enough to know whether I like them, but I've heard of them. I don't ask for money, ever. Have you heard me ask for money, ever? No. In fact, I stop the people in the chat who ask for money for me. It's a free stream. It's always a free stream. If people donate, they donate. I don't ask for money. I have a board that thanks people for super chats, yeah. It doesn't, I don't ever write down how much people gave me or ask them to keep giving me, ever. I do that to thank them. It's like saying thank you. I don't feel like saying thank you is enough, so I do a little cheer for them and I write their name down. It's a thank you. Happy birthday, Brett. Hi, Kay. No, I'm not Barbie. I know they do. I do a lot better at ignoring them when I'm feeling better, but I'm going through it. Shout out to Kay, by the way. So we now have 3 mods in the building. How are you doing, Kay? Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Darren. Favorite footwear? Stilettos. Am I allowed to wear them? No. But dang. No. I do like high heels. I love a good high heel. Otherwise, Vans. I'm like a walking contradiction. I love high heels and I love dresses. However, I also love flannels, tank tops, and Vans. I'm hanging in there, Kay. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day, Carlos. Please don't spam the chat. I'm from Vegas. No, I'm not going to get up. I'm on crutches right now. I'm not going to hop over to my closet and get my high heels. I do have a picture of them. I took some pictures to show one of my mods that I have changed my shoes from something like this. That's what I used to wear. Shout out to Mark. Thank you, Mark. So now I bought these. It's that time. When you're disabled, that's what you do. I went from these to these. So I changed all my shoes to more tailbone friendly shoes. Look at the heel on that one. It's a whole millimeter. Maybe a centimeter. Yeah, I have to be careful walking in high heels. It hurts me. It hurts me to sit. It hurts me to walk in high heels. So, especially with my leg all infected. Thank you, Ray. Shout out to Ray. Thank you, Valdir. Shout out to Valdir. Shout out to Chubbs. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Dinosaur's name is Herbie. Herbie. He's an herbivore, so he's Herbie. Thank you, Ismail. My toes are like a pink. Like a French pink. Because they were French manicure. But the white part grew out. Cut it off. I do need a pedicure, but I'm not going to get a pedicure while my leg's infected. You can't tell I need one, though, because they still look good. Well, chums, I'm glad you're here. I did not get flowers, but that's okay. I bought flowers for my daughter. What age did I let them have social media? They were allowed to have a phone in their teens. But they weren't allowed to have a Snapchat, an IG, any of that. Thank you, Mark. Shout out to Mark. Thank you for my flower. I bought candy for my daughter. Thank you, 187. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Valdir. Okay, you're not welcome on this channel at all whatsoever. And no, I'm not, but no racism on this channel. Don't do that. That's disgusting. Like, I put up with so much, you guys calling me all different things, but don't do that. Do you know how much that hurts the world? Don't do that. That's disgusting. I am a content creator and I flip furniture. I don't feel like saying my daughter's age while there's so many disgusting people in here. Please stop spamming Massachusetts. I'll see you tomorrow. Try again. Try again. Do better tomorrow. I got this for free. I got that headboard for free. Because I look for things on OfferUp. And if I find something for free, I jump at the chance to get it before other people can get it. This thing is heavy. Heavy, heavy. It's not those hollow metal headboards. It's the real deal. I'm 48. Thank you, Chubbs. Thank you, Cameron. One Daniel Bear, thank you. I'm from Las Vegas. Do you mean bolted down? It doesn't make noise because I lay very still at night. It's not bolted down. I like scaring you. Ooh, my leg hurts. Ooh. 1 second. We're going to look at the subscriber count. Oops. I'm not going to find him in my photos, am I? Oh, we did it. We did it. We got over 100 subs. 150. Wait. 107. Sorry. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Bryson. My daughter helps me. She had to go to her job. She actually was crying because she had to leave me. And I told her I'll be okay. I'm in company of wonderful people on the internet. So here we are. She'll be home in a few hours. So we had a successful stream. We've gotten over 100 subscribers. I'm going to try to stay on and increase that so that we can do a cosplay this month. I only do the cosplays every time I hit 5,000 to 10,000 more subs. It's a way to thank you guys. Just like the board that I write on for when people do super chats. It's a way for me to give back instead of just saying thank you. Thank you doesn't feel big enough. So what I do is I do a cosplay. And I let you guys tell me cosplays that you want me to do, and I put it on the list. And I think we've done at least 20 cosplays already. I did 5 when we hit 100,000. I did, well, 6, because I did the Cheshire Cat twice. I did all of the characters, not all, but the main characters from Alice in Wonderland. Shout out to Joshua. Happy belated birthday, Gary. We have plenty of moderators, but thank you. Oh, nice, Aiden. How was it? I don't know who Melanie Martinez is. Hello from Croatia. Thank you, the Davy Yog. Hi, Sandeep. Hi, Timmy. Please don't spam, Sandeep. It's a good way to get kicked off the channel. If not a timeout for 24 hours. Please stop spamming. I am from Vegas. The gangrene leg is hanging on. Still attached. And no, I don't have gangrene, everybody. Just infected. You need a hug? All right, here goes. There you go. I ran into a box. My leg developed a bruise bigger than I've ever had. Worse than I've ever had. It's tender to stand on it. The more I stand on it, the worse it gets. The bruise keeps coming back when I stand on it, which makes me think it's broken, but the x-rays say it's not. So, I don't know. I'm going to get an MRI and find out why it's not healing. Then it got infected. Please stop spamming, Jason. I don't answer disrespectful comments. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you. Shout out to Adam. Hi, Jenna. Thank you, Noah. Shout out to Noah. You can ask respectful questions, yes. It's been 6 weeks, 5 weeks. 5 weeks since I hit my leg. Your name is Marcy? Okay. If I forget, just remind me. Just remind me. Takes me a few times. Hi, Elaine. I'm hanging in there. How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Mackenzie. Shout out to Mackenzie. Hi, Chase from Texas. I ran into a box. I'm 48. I have a video that answers your question. Why do I sleep on stream? I actually stopped doing it, but I'm probably going to be doing it tonight and tomorrow. Saturday and Sundays only. If I do it at all. I don't know that I'm going to, but if I do, it'll be Saturday and Sunday. There's still people that enjoy it. That is me in the profile pic dressed as Cruella de Vil. I've done Cruella de Vil twice. I did Christmas with Cruella, and we did Cruella when we hit 25,000? I don't remember. It was one of the first cosplays we did. Please stop spamming. Thank you, Bryson. I'm in Las Vegas. I don't know that there's going to be a storm here. Alex, how long has it been since you've been here? Because they've changed the names from like the main name to like the channel name or the @name, username or something. So names are different. So no, I don't remember your name. There's a lot of Alexes. I don't remember your name. No. I do my best to remember people. But when they change the names around, it makes it more difficult, especially if you haven't been here often. Hi, Michelle. Oh, a month? Okay. Well, keep coming on here. I'm sure I'll remember you next time. Hi, Evelyn. Thank you, Michelle. I do use a curling iron. I don't know which one I used last time. I bought it just to do the Time Travel Tuesday looks. To do tighter curls. I accidentally used it this time. Normally I use my Hot Tools Professional, which is about 1.25 inches. Thank you, Noelle. Shout out to Noelle. Hi, Megan. I'm not alone. Got a dinosaur and a fox. Thank you, Corey. I love Arby's sauce. So good. You're still here, Jason? I'm starting to think you're a fan. Do not put your number in here, please. A piece of advice for today: don't give up no matter how difficult life is. Life is still beautiful even when it's ugly. There's always beauty around it. yucky stuff. Thank you, Michelle. Shout out to Michelle. My brain, I will find out very soon. I just got another brain MRI. Thank you for asking. Hi, Danny. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, Yadig. Yadig? Well, hi, Adam. Thank you for being here for 20 minutes. The dinosaur's name is Herbie. The fox's name is Rusty. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hi, Channing. Thank you, Danny. Hi, Ella. Who said that? I don't know what you're talking about. Attractive women are intimidated by choosing? Where's the science on that? I haven't seen a scientific study that says that. I hope you feel better, Jason. Hi, Longmire. My day has been a roller coaster. Thank you, Enrique. Happy Valentine's, Israel. I have to rest. I'm not going out. I have to rest. Yeah. I'm on crutches right now. I'm fighting an infection and it's not going that well. And I want to give it the best chance it can have. So staying in bed. Thank you, Gloria. Shout out to Gloria. Oh, okay, Marcy. All you have to do is just remind me nicely. Nicely being the key word. I'm on crutches because I hurt my leg. Hi, Addie. Happy Valentine's Day. Shout out to you. Thank you, Gideon. Shout out to Gideon. Hi, Hound Dog. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Israel. Please, I heard you, Marcy. Thank you, Enrique. Hi, Steak Philly. Thank you. Shout out to you. Misa. Hi, Misa. Thank you, Bryson. I wish I could even leave the house. You can ask respectful questions. Thank you, Gloria. Shout out to Gloria. My daughter's been cooking for me. I don't smoke at all. Thank you, Ella. Shout out to Ella. Thank you, Misa. Shout out to Misa. My name is Brooke. I used to love cooking salmon the most. However, I made so much of it that I think I'm gonna switch to something else. It's time that I make a steak, a good steak. I love fajitas. Fajitas. I can't get up, bro. I'm trying to save my leg from an infection, so I'm not getting up. Yes, I know fish has parasites in it. Thank you, Bradley. Shout out to Bradley. Thank you, Irish. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Ella. Shout out to Ella. Shout out to Evan and shout out to Shaban. Oi. Hi, Johan. I go to bed. Well, I used to go to bed around 9 o'clock. Lately, it's been more like 1 because my daughter and I have been spending time together. It's been worth it to me. Sometimes I wish I was getting up earlier again, but for what? To stay in bed? I have cellulitis. I have 3 adult children. Okay, this is really hurting me to sit up. Oh, we're gonna lean back. We're gonna lay down because the tailbone has had it. The tailbone has had it. No more, no more. Ooh. I'm trying to crack my tailbone. I can't. I have 3 adult children. Ouch, 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 ouch. Hi, Jean-Yves or Jean-Yves? Jean-Yves? Hi. It is 5:14. I'm awake every day. I only sleep at night. Ooh, we're very close to 450 likes. Please double tap those screens. My leg's infected. Leg is infected. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching from the Czech Republic. Vakla? Thank you. Thank you, Afrim. Afrim? Hi, Feralia. Hi, Bree. What's up? Thank you, Wonder Seeks You. Shout out to you. Hi, Bronsky. Hershey, Pennsylvania. Nice. Hi, Larry. Shout out to Tyler. I'm in Las Vegas. Thank you, Ella. Ooh, ouch, Jason. How long did it take you to heal? Thank you, Juan. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not quite there yet. I mean, it's been a week, but I'm not quite to the healing yet. I don't love snow. I was born in California, born and raised in California, moved to Vegas. So I don't see a lot of snow out here or there. So it's unfamiliar to me. It's more like pretty in pictures. It's a good thing it's pretty because that's about all it's got. Besides the benefits it has to the climate and the land and stuff like that. But, I mean, for people, it's not that great. Stop telling, you guys, stop talking to each other. I know you're trying to help. You see somebody being rude, but telling them to be quiet is not something I put up with. You guys need to leave each other alone. I try to ignore people that are being rude to me, but when you guys do that to each other, then it turns into arguments. And then it turns into threats. And I can't have that, okay? I don't need to see people in the chat. No, you shut up. No, you shut up. No, make me. Like, that doesn't help me. So please don't do that. I'm used to it. I'm used to people picking on me. I'm not going to put up with you guys picking on each other because it escalates. So, cool it. If you're a streamer, you sign up for it. But you guys aren't streamers. So I don't let you guys pick on each other. Thank you, Mustafa. Please don't put any political comments in the chat. Thank you, Danny. $467, nice. Thanks for pointing that out. I love when people point out positive things. That's great. Okay, we almost made it to 150 likes. I mean, subscribers. In one stream. That's pretty good. We've been on for 155 minutes and we gained almost, well, probably 155. I didn't see where we started. We started almost at 50. Almost. Probably a little less. So we might have had one every minute or close to it. Yesterday we filmed for 37 minutes. Sorry, and we got 39. So we're about right on with getting one a minute. I like that. Thank you, William. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for your help. No, I'm not retired. Nowhere close to retired. If I'm still able to work, I'm going to work. I might not be able to work like I used to. I might not be able to be a waitress, but I could come up with something that earns revenue. I only sleep at night. Happy Valentine's Day, Randy. Shout out to you. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Baymon. I love you too. Thank you. Hi, Renee. Thank you, Shakira. Shout out to Shakira. Thank you, Neil. Oh, yay. Okay, we beat our average. We now have 133,201. I'm disabled. I have a lot of bone conditions, autoimmune, a brain malformation, reverse curve of the neck, scoliosis, a deteriorating arthritis, bone marrow edema. Thank you, Shakira. Shout out to Shakira. Happy Valentine's Day, Dean. And right now I have an injured leg, which is why I'm laying down. Thank you, Charles. All right, we almost made it to 2 hours. Let's see where we're at. I think it's time to call it at 2 hours. You could see I'm tired, you could see I'm hurting, and I got a little cranky earlier. Hi, Sarah. Happy birthday. Okay, I want to thank my mods. And thank you, Sam, for taking the pictures. Thank you to everybody who has put positive comments, positive energy in the chat. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Thank you for those who donated. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm tempted to ask you guys to, let's get this live to 500 likes. I just said goodbye, but let's see. Do you guys mind getting this? Double tapping that screen and getting us to 500 likes before we go. 500 likes, 500 likes, 500. 11 more likes. That's it. If you haven't double tapped that screen, please double tap that screen. As soon as it hits 500, I will. I promise. I promise. I'll 7 more. 7 more. And you might see me tonight if I do a sleep stream. Ooh, one more. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? One more like. Double tap that screen if you haven't already, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the 500 likes. I appreciate it. See you tomorrow, you guys. Love you. Bye.